have questions or concerns about your child's behavior or development? Have the teachers in your childcare center spoken to you about your child's needs and abilities? Sometimes children struggle with success in their childcare programs and they need a little extra support. The George Hall Center Every Child Belongs program is here to help. As resource consultants, Joyce and Shonda work with parents, caregivers, and childcare centers to promote positive and healthy environments and success for all children.
We provide consultation service to licensed childcare centers in the City of Toronto through the Every Child Belongs partnership with Toronto Children's Services. We have specific centers that are assigned to us that we visit regularly. This video will give you a snapshot of our service and how we may be helpful to you, your family, and your childcare center. Our service focuses on making sure that childcare centers have the strategies and the skills to successfully include all children in the program, especially those children that have extra support needs. We know that when childcare center staff and parents work together to consistently use the same strategies with children, success is far more likely.
We work from a collaboration approach with parents and childcare staff. You will be involved in all aspects of the service. Your childcare center makes the initial referral to our service for you and your child. Families can request the service for their child, but the center must also be on board. Ask your childcare center to make a referral if you think your child would benefit from this service. We are also happy to talk to your center and support you and the staff in getting a referral together.
The goal in all of our consultations is to help childcare center staff and parents and caregivers support children's needs. We want to give parents, caregivers, and the center staff the skills, resources, and confidence to carry on without us, making sure that all children are successful. We teach, we support, we model and coach, we provide resources, strategies, and adaptations to build inclusion and increase skills. We do this in the community, in childcare centers, Montessori, and nursery schools.
Our service is very flexible. We do a combination of virtual and in-person work. We try very hard to accommodate families' schedule, and we do our best to meet them on phone, video chat, and in person. We have recently moved to a paperless system, and we do have the majority of our paperwork online. Files are stored in a secure cloud. We take your privacy very seriously. Confidentially means that information about you and your child that you share with us may be shared with supervisors or other staff on the team for the purpose of our work, but we will not be shared with anyone else outside the center without your consent. Should there be any sensitive information your family does not want to share with your childcare staff, we absolutely respect that, while still finding ways to be of support to the center staff.
Once a referral is made, we'll meet with your family to explain the service, complete all the necessary paperwork, and set up observation visits at the childcare center. We usually do 3 to 4 observation visits, chat with the family, chat with the staff, work through an ASQ developmental screening with both staff and families, and get as much input as possible from everyone. We believe that families are the experts on their children. We want to hear from you. We want to build on your child's strengths and hear what goal areas you think we should be focusing on.
After our observation meeting, we meet together with you and the childcare staff to come up with age-appropriate goals and then discuss strategies that will assist your child in meeting those goals. We work as a team. We can't do this work without the families and the staff at the childcare center. The more we work together and implement consistent strategies, the more effective we are and we will be for the child.
We work closely with parents, caregivers, and center staff to develop specific support plans for children that consider their developmental and social emotional needs, as well as the diversity of the family, home, and community they live in. We do ongoing visits to monitor progress, coach and mentor staff, and provide recommendations and support. Case coordination and referrals to additional support services are all part of our service. We can also recommend and arrange for other specialized consultation services, such as occupational therapy, behavior, and psychiatric psychological consultations. These are typically one-time visits to help us and the centre to better understand your child's needs and to help develop strategies to support them.
There's no time limit on the service as long as your child is in a licensed childcare program. Sometimes a consultation can be quite short. A little bit of assistance for all the childcare centers and your child needs to get back on the right path. Sometimes we stay involved for extended periods at a time, or sometimes we actually do help with the transitions to school. It is totally dependent on the period of your child, your family, and the childcare center. We also can provide program consultation to the childcare center, looking at specific areas of the child's program. There may be struggles with the child when we're supporting the child. For example, in the classroom setup, we look at the accessibility. We look at the equipments, for example, the wheelchair. Or are there transition activities to support the child, so where he can be successful for transition? We might provide recommendation, adaptation, and strategies and resources to build knowledge and skills within the program. We support the center to implement these new accommodations and strategies via coaching, modeling, providing resources, which may also include further training.
Training consultation can be provided to the centre to build staff capacity in specific areas of knowledge. We can do workshops with staff and families to meet their specific needs. Some of our most popular workshops are positive behaviour guidance and supporting children with additional needs in the classroom. We offer formal trainings and workshops that can be just one session or a series of related sessions, as well as more informal lunch and learn type of trainings. Trainings are customized for the specific centre and the needs of that centre. These trainings can be in person or online. We often provide follow-up with staff to help them use the learning in their classrooms.
We hope this video answered some of your questions that you may have had, or piqued your interest to ask some different ones. We'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to reach us. We look forward in connecting with you.